Okay, so I just want this is like the last 4 laps of the race. You can see on the track. Everyone's on the hard still because it's too dry, or it's it's on that crossover period where they're like, well, do you pit and lose all this track position, or do you court? I think because I can see on the track it's pooling up in water. I think it's time to come in, but I'm iffy. I haven't pit this whole race. I've been slow, so I was like, fuck it, maybe we'll get lucky with the rain. On the last lap of this race, or not last, but 5 to go, the rain has come. I mean, safety car came out. I think Max spun and he collected half the the top 10 guys, and that's where the safety car came out. And it has been like this race finish. When you see it here, I'll pull down the road to put the rain tires on. It's a risky strategy, but I think it works. It will work out. You'll all see how it goes, but it's unreal, and it is an absolute crazy finish. So you'll see here, everyone starts going. The tires are going. Everyone's starting to get, and I pull to the right. I'm the only car in the field. Everyone else, there's lap cars, all kinds of things. Lando's dominated the race. Fernando's been right there behind him the whole day. These two have been the best in the field, and just watch what happens. So coming into this really sweeping corner, it's damp. He doesn't expect it, and boom, the man who's been second all day, who's been a great race, takes out. Valtteri Bottas who's having a great run for the Mercedes this year, gets taken out. My teammate Carlos gets it. Like, this is fucking, it gets insane. So Yuki Tsunoda out of nowhere is up to second, right? Daniel Ricciardo's third. He's a championship title contender in my career mode. Leclerc's up there. Both the McLarens and Red Bulls are dominating, but Ferrari get one race where they pop off and win a fucking race. Carlos is fifth. Antonio's here in sixth right now. No one has come in pit road yet. Will anyone pull off? Well, you're looking here at Lando. He's ignored it. Yuki Tsunoda, he's ignored it. Ricciardo, Leclerc, Sainz, Antonio, Lewis, Max, Esteban, Sergio, all the top 10. And then there's me on the inters, who I made that call. And I was like, if I don't get points, it's whatever. I didn't have pace to get points probably today anyways. If I did, it was an 8th place finish probably, and it wasn't a lot, so nothing to worry about. Esteban Ocon gets passed by Sergio somehow in these damp-ass conditions. And they're all feathering the throttle. You can hear it. There's just not much on it at all. And you see Charles and Lando Norris, who has dominated. He's fine here. Yuki, you'll see him. He makes it through. But Ricciardo, a championship challenger, third in points. Oh, he crashed. And it's just a tough wreck, and it's just a sad wreck. Sergio Perez had a moment there. Hakan did. Everyone's had moments there. I go through there just fine. I mean, I'm fine. I mean, I think the track still wasn't completely wet somehow. Like, my tires are still overheating at this point. I was like, how? But it wasn't a big deal, so I was like, whatever. I don't know how I got all that side pipe damage. I'm actually confused on how I got that. But anyway, back to the front. You see Antonio making a move on Carlos, whatever. It's all good. Antonio's doing great. Charles is picking up the scraps after Fernando had done so well all day, and he could have won this race, but it didn't end up raining. He was in the DRS range. And Nicholas Latifi, who's a lap down, he comes down for the road. Tsunoda is looking to have a great fucking day for AlphaTauri, and so is Antonio. Carlos is getting swept by fucking the best cars in the field right now. Well, Mercedes aren't that great, but the Red Bulls are the best car in the field by the last 4 fucking seasons of my career mode. And he gets passed by the point leader, who's Max is leading the points by 40 fucking points or something over the McLarens, but the McLarens have been gaining on him because of retardation. And we didn't get it, but Lando Norris spins here. You watch it here. It's been like everyone else. This corner is just treacherous for the AI, especially when they're in this shitty conditions. He just spins out. It's a lazy spin. He doesn't hit anything. He doesn't hit anything like his teammate. But watch it. He has to slow up. Smart move there. And he has to do it again as Antonio rolls by. Lewis, Carlos, Sergio. And here comes Esteban Ocon. Here comes me charging through the field. I'm P9 right now. And this is easy. It's like taking candy from a baby. I mean, on it was a super easy overtake because, you know, he has no grip and he's feathering the throttle. Sergio's right here. He's somehow pressuring Carlos Sainz in these conditions. I don't know how. I mean, Sergio's doing a mad job right now. And look who's leading. And Yuki Tsunoda just survives it all. And he's leading the race. It's unfucking real. Like, you can see the twitching. I mean, they just can't get on throttle. They're just off throttle. Finally kind of getting on the throttle. And I passed both these two numbskulls. I mean, you look at the overtake. It is somehow, I mean, look at the grip difference. I'm on the throttle so much easier than they are. I mean, Carlos, for some reason, like, fucking blocks me out the ass. And gets Sergio up his inside because he's dumb. But yeah, it's whatever. It's not like it's fucking AI. They don't have team orders. They're not very smart. But Yuki Tsunoda on the fucking last lap leading the race. I'm like, well, you know, if I get like third or something, that'd be pretty good. But no, my ass is already up to Max Verstappen. That was an easy ass pass as well. I get up here to Lewis, and he's barely entering the corner. I can just swoop around in my nice, you know, 2 fucking ton downforce, and or even on the straightaway, like, they have no grip. So I pass Antonio there. Charles Leclerc, you know, he's having a really good pickup day for Ferrari. As he spins the fuck out. He pancakes the wall. Antonio Giovinazzi spins the fuck out. And Max Verstappen, your point leader, spins out. He collects his teammate. My teammate Carlos Sainz squeaks by as Antonio, who's on track for such a good finish. Lando Norris, who's, you know, second in points, squeaks by this bullshit. Esteban Ocon hasn't scored a point all fucking season, squeaks by. And look at me. On the final lap, entering the final sector, I make the move on you. I mean, Yuki can't fight it, obviously. And Yuki loses the race. If Yuki Tsunoda just survived this shit, Leclerc, who spun out in second, is still going to get third, which would have been second anyways. Lewis is fourth, who's had a shit season. Carlos is fifth. Sergio's sixth. He's picking up pieces for Red Bull after Max dying. Obviously, he's going to get overtaken by all these guys because, you know, he's slow as hell. I don't know. Does it sprint to overtake him? No, he doesn't. I don't think he gets him. No. But you see all the lap cars. Like, the fucking lap cars are flying right now. And I freak the fuck out because I'm like, I'm going to win this fucking race. Oh, holy shit, I'm all the way over here. Let me see the finish. But, like, unreal. Unfucking real. And Yuki obviously had a great race at second, but he could have won that. Charles third, Lewis fourth. Carlos Sainz came home fifth, but the Aston Martin's off the position, so it doesn't matter. Sergio, and look how fucking faster the Williams is, which is the slowest car on the grid. Esteban, Lando, Antonio, Latifi, obviously Max the DNF, but Latifi's a lap down. Lance, wait, what the fuck? Oh, Lance is all the way up there. Seb, Guan Yu, fucking Mick's having a great day. Fucking all these guys are like picking up to like the best cars, like Fernando, Valtteri, and Daniel had great cars, especially Fernando and Valtteri, who were, those three with Lando were fucking dominating the field. I was slowing them up because I didn't pit the whole fucking race until right there. Just crazy strategy, but I just had to show. I just had to be in the YouTube fucking archives. Like that strategy call with 4 to go, I went from, I don't know, what was it? P13 to P1. Like, it's unfucking real. So, yeah, thank you for watching. I just need to post it. Like, I fucking go back and watch this shit. Like, it's insane. But, yeah, shit is insane. If you really cares. Those are the point standings, but holy shit. It's unreal. And, like, the best strategy call I think I've ever made in my fucking life. That's unreal, man. But, yeah, thank you for watching. If you really did enjoy it,